Hi everybody, I am Jay Leonard J, and this is my Benson Chimera 212. Well, if you guys have been watching my page over the last month or so, man, you have seen this amp all over the place. If you've been to a Ryan Adams show in the last little while, you have seen this amp all over the place. I remember Ryan Adams used to have like this giant wall of Princetons. Man, they're gone now. We got these suckers in the way, and I don't blame him. These amps sound absolutely dripping gorgeous. Fantastic pieces of equipment. This is the Benson Chimera 212. If you guys are familiar with the Benson Monarch, this is pretty much a big, fatter, meaner kind of thing. It has an extra couple tubes, it's bigger transformers, an extra speaker. This thing is just power incarnate. I got my custom shop Fender Telecaster with the Virgil Arlo pickups and string joy strings, and the Yamaha RevStar Pro with the tone-specific pickups. So let's warm up these tubes and get the sucker going. Well, this is a very simple layout, so it's not going to take you hard to find your perfect tone, but there's a lot of wonderful hidden stuff in here as well. Let's go look at it. We have our volume knob, our treble knob, which kind of doubles as a tone knob. So if you ever had like an old 50s amp, this is kind of the tone knob on it. And finally, our bass knob, which is our secret weapon. Let's go find a nice neutral setting to start off with. I'm going to put the bass just right up at noon, and I'm going to move that treble knob to match the character of my guitar. Oh, that's a very great starting off point, isn't it? Now let's go explore a little bit about this amp. But notice, have you noticed too, we're pretty low on the dial, and it has this nice compression to it, nice spank. You could even get that funky stuff. Oh, delicious, delicious. Let's turn the volume up just a little bit more. Oh, and you hear how it's just beginning to get a little bit edgy, but all of that transparency and touch is still coming through. Let's go play with that bass knob. Let's go to the upper echelons, and what you end up with is a nice kind of smooth black facey tone. Let's put a little bit of reverb and a delay just to get that nice ambient swell. Let's see what that sounds like here. that's just a little slice of heaven, isn't it? Let's go to the other end of the bass knob, and you'll notice everything kind of tightens up a little bit more. Pushing up higher and higher on the dial, you start getting a little bit more and more of that sizzle coming in, but you're not losing any of that touch. We spend the money on a big, powerful amp, not just for volume, but for tightness, for clarity, and for definition, and this has it. Last but not least, let's go turn the sucker all the way up. You get two very different characters to the amp when you do so. Turning things all the way up and keeping the bass low, you got like a good old-fashioned rock and roll tone, you know. Now, when you go all the way up on the bass, things start to get really kind of like, you know, a little bit of squash comes in, a little bit of just nastiness comes in. It almost sounds like you got a little bit of fuzz going on while still having a lot of that touch. And then when you turn down the volume knob, things clean up too. Well, that is it. That is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of this amp because I just can't get enough of it. It sounds great. My question for all the subscribers out there is if you've seen my previous demo on the Monarch or if you've played a Monarch, which of these two do you find yourself more drawn to? The smaller, more uppity kind of 15 water or this big, bold 30 water? Let me know. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. That being said, I'll see you all soon. Take care and goodbye.